Yeah, okay. Live is on now. Bitrate good. Welcome to Zenless Zone Zero. Sekarang waktunya kita ngerjain Asaba Harumasa story. Sebelum besok kita update di GI 5.3. Siapa saja yang sudah nonton trailernya Mavika, wow. Music videonya, wow. That insane. Gak sabar besok bro, ceritanya kayak mana anjir. Ya, besok bakal boom banget sih. But before that, right now we are gonna doing Harumasa Asaba story.
Can I have a latte, please?
Lu penasaran sih dia bagaimana bisa masuk ke sektor 6? Artinya Miyabi kan yang milih dia. Padahal di trailer dia tuh kayak cowok sakit gitu gak sih? Tapi dia diberi kepercayaan oleh sang chief. Oke, dimana? Di event. Ini dia, let's go check this one out. Dia kayak ada battle eventnya ya. Oke. Ada 3 chapter. Baik. Suatu pagi,
Chief Miyabi, Tsukishiro, hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form, same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along
Dia
with him.
sering
This isn't
absen
like
aja,
ordering in a
desek
restaurant.
cuti.
Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now
Wow.
and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed
Wow.
all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh,
Oh,
strongest
you're too
candidate.
kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure
Otaknya
something out
kah?
for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
What the hell?
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's
What the
temperature.
hell?
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis.
Entah ini timelinenya
This is
setelah
new. Are
ngelawan
you actually
si
interested in the case?
apa namanya?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be
Beringat.
interested in work. But a
Atau
drug like that
sebelumnya ya?
sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
What?
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let
Did
you get
you
back
just
to approving my
say
sick
something?
leave then.
Chief enak
My
banget ngomong
chest
gitu.
is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Tapi orangnya cheerful
This
ya
guy.
walaupun sakit-sakitan
He
si
doesn't even
Asaba.
try to fake it anymore.
Ya kayaknya dia
He
berusaha
gets to leave like this
menyembunyikan
every month!
rasa
I
sakitnya.
bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food!
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Don't be late, Chief. Setelah beberapa saat di dalam sebuah video terdengar suara ketukan pintu yang mencurigakan. Langsung ke si Wise, tapi hanya terdengar sekali. Kemudian dengan cepat kembali Ning. Oke, ya si Asaba kali di sini. Gak mungkin ada orang yang malas buat ketuk-ketuk kali kan? Yoi. Siapa? Iya benar. Harumasa comes to our store. Yeah,
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
how's it going?
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
Wow,
What
why
is
is
it?
that?
Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually
No
for
way.
work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means.
Illegal
This drug
drugs.
is beyond existing
Oh.
theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Sound interesting.
If there really is such a wonder drug, then wouldn't that give anyone free entry into the Hollows? I feel like there must be some serious side effects.
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
Oke, kapan berangkat?
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose.
Right
Meet
now.
me at Port Elpis.
No time
I'll
to
be waiting
lose.
for you there, partner.
Go to the hardest, of course. Let's go. Weaknessnya Ether dong. Who care? Kita nggak bisa. Ini mode tantangan tuh mode hardnya ya. Chain attack. Nggak bisa ganti coy. I hate this. Gua nggak terlalu tertarik dengan
Let's search for
gameplaynya.
clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this
Kita
suspicious drug.
normal-normal attack aja
Whoa!
ya.
Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Electric rain like that. Udah naik heli bro, what the hell? Ternyata ada sebuah helikopter sini, baik sekali. Let's go. Tapi sayang sekali sebenarnya benda ini sudah ditemukan jauh-jauh, tidak ada petunjuk yang kucari. Black heli. Waktu kecil aku pernah berfantasi dan terbang bersama ini. Jadi selama ada angin bisa pergi kemana aja deh. Seperti habis. Oke. Kamu yang tidak percaya, tapi pelasan di ponsel itu panah yang malah ke arah kanan. Ada setelah capsule exit. Sisi menuju penyatuan save. Aduh. What? Sinyal biologis. I hate this. Mana misalnya? Gua.
Gentle with the pace, will you?
Oh, charge.
A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Oh, panahnya sekalian nge-claim reward. Oh, keren dong. Auto item apa? Oh, bisa kita. Oke. Let's go. Mau sama apa tuh anjir?
Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right
Seth.
place. Come on, let's go say hi.
Gak ada apa-apa kan? Oke. Let's go. Say hi to Seth.
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive
Ooh,
officer? What is he
executive.
doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy, just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much
satu
really.
sekolah
Just a
dia.
teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive
FBI lah ya.
Officer, it's not that we don't want to
Kayak
provide them.
FBI
It's just that all the
dan
confiscated
police
drugs have been sent to
department
the
gitu.
evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing
Terrible.
to cooperate, I guess I'll
Lying.
just have to take them myself.
Harumasa melihat saya dengan cepat lalu.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Copet anjir.
Aha! Found it!
Found it. Harumasa mengambil jarum suntik yang dia sita dari set dan rencana yang sama dibawa sama materi dengan terpantul legit para petugas PubSec. Dia pun menghabiskan beberapa sahabat itu ke telapak tangan. Okay.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
Ada kawetnya anjir.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you
Karena aku seorang
graduated?
elit dari section
Hey,
shit.
you really know how to piss
Rat.
someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
Oh. kecil. Oh,
Help! Help me!
remaja Kelly.
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help!
Ew.
His eyes. What's
Iya,
happening?
dia sudah
Is that a sign of corruption?
terkontaminasi.
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Oh my god. He's chained. Wah. PPT dimulai.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus, his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late.
It's too late.
This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
Damn.
This guy. How do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor
Ini
here.
belum nggak ada tandanya.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
Clear shot!
Oh, kayak gitu.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Setelah
It's over now.
setelah
Rest in peace.
markingnya keluar, kita charge attack
His
aja.
corruption symptoms
How
were
to
unlike
aim,
anything
yeah.
we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of
Kenapa bukan
corruption.
mungkin dia
They're
stadium
indicators of
akhir.
a late stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Hiroshima?
Hiroshima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His
Okay.
condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life.
Depresi.
Sorry
What the
you had to
hell?
see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Saya dan petugas public lainnya pun berjalan ke samping dan mulai menyelidiki jejak yang ditinggalkan ethereal tadi.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be
Masih hidup.
and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive.
Nah, itu yang kita mau
But
tahu ya.
you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid.
From zero to
It looks like all
hero.
your effort has paid off.
Oh,
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa mengambil bangku di sebelahnya dan juga seketika keluar hollow seolah takut akan
What were you guys talking about? I couldn't follow at all.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Something hidden. Masih misteri. Di chapter 2 pasti terbuka.
To be honest,
jujur.
I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
Dia kayak trauma gitu ya ketemu Kirishima.
What's up with that Kirishima guy? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kind of off between you two.
I have a master. And Kirishima was my master's assistant.
Yeah.
I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
Yeah. Kelihatan.
I can tell that you two aren't very
But
close.
why?
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing?
Oh.
Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Okay.
His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
Okay.
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been
Jangan-jangan dia
hoping to find him
difitnah oleh
because
sacrifice.
I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced
Yeah, dia
recently. The sample I saw was
dimanfaatin
not my
sacrifice
master's
kayaknya.
work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation.
Tapi poin
If Chief
dia
Miyabi and the
diterima
others
Miyabi
ask you
belum ya?
about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Okay.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
That's chapter 1. Let's move to chapter 2. Dulu aku rasa Harumasa sembunyikan sesuatu dari kita. Yes, he has a reason. Oh, cuma nggak sengaja kan ngedarin banyak pertanyaan penting. What is that? Tapi hari ini memang sudah larut. Capek banget kayaknya. Tidur. Chapter 1 finish. Chapter 2 gas. Ada loading nih segala. Oh, merah. Wifi-nya sering jelek kan. Yo, kamu datang tepat waktu. Oh, kita ke hotspot itu ya. Ternyata kamu ajak pulang untuk temen kamu akan gratis. Bercanda kayaknya gitu deh tuh, sengaja translator. Kamu sudah pernah ketemu dengan bawa makan kan? Oke, kalau sampai sesuatu cuma kamu yang bisa menolongku. Kayaknya Babo nggak ada cutscene sih ya. Ini pasti ngobrol-ngobrol doang. Tapi ada event battle-nya sih ya. Ketemu lagi dong. Loh, janjian. Iya, kayaknya lagi ngejebak dia. Sebetulnya si Kirishima ini yang tangan kanan sacrifice. Gurunya dibikin tumbal, yakin gue. Tapi gurunya tuh melindungi Kirishima gitu.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke.
Bener gak ya pikiran?
Say hi to everyone.
Jadi yang villain sebenarnya tuh ya ini si Kirishima.
Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care.
Bener.
Without him, we'd be
Ini jawabnya aja
We're all
kayak terpaksa
very
gitu
grateful to
anak-anak
him.
ini.
I'm just doing my part.
Bener.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very
Anak
rare.
Kirishima yang orang
Hardly
jahatnya
anyone
coy.
understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well
Yeah.
known.
We got
Anyway,
the
since we're all
punchline.
here today, let's talk about happier
Kirishima
things,
adalah
shall we?
bad
My new
guy.
manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Seriously?
Really? I can't imagine.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to
Nope.
find him with Harumasa.
Gua
Your
rasa
name's
kau.
Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come
Si
on,
Asaba
no
udah
use just
ini
standing
sih,
here.
udah
Let's
curiga
go
deh.
inside and have some hot pot.
There is something. Di atas meja makan, Kirishima terus berbicara tentang masa lalu Harumasa yang membanggakan. Berdasarkan apa yang dikatakan, Harumasa dulunya benar-benar seorang anak kecil yang sinis. Entah karena malu atau alasan lainnya, setiap kali Kirishima memuji Harumasa selalu menundukkan kepalanya dan mengotak-atik ponsel. Nah, dia tipe orang yang gampang malu. Orang pun mengobrol sambil makan hotpot. Suasananya tidak terlalu meriah, tapi setidaknya cukup harmonis juga. Tentu saja Kirishima yang paling banyak bicara, karena anak-anak.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Sebelumnya seorang petugas observer set.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with.
See that?
Please, come
Set
with us.
found this.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you
Lari
understand.
kau.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You
Kamu
don't
tidak
want me
mau
to
aku
visit the
pergi?
sanatorium?
Kan?
Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million Denny's on it.
Yeah. Kita let the
That's
flow
right.
aja.
I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest $100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Got it?
See you
Got it.
later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you
Kita
to the
udah
port.
punya penjahatnya, tinggal mengungkapkan faktanya. Just like that. Senyum di wajah Harumasa Shina. Dia melihat ke sekeliling, mata matanya tiba bersinar tajam dan dia menoleh semua. What the heck is that? Oke. Sebenarnya orang yang harus sebutkan masih belum datang. Oke. Aku mau lihat laut. Oh, kita Harumasa take control. Dia nggak akan ngebiarin anak-anak ini, pasti dia ngikut anjir. Tempat ini sangat ini. Oh, lihat tempat dong. What the hell, dude? Iya, ternyata bukan dari sini ya. Oke. Wah, ada bulu sama. The hell. Kamu pun menikmati laut dan pemandangan indah di sekitar bersama semua orang. Oke. Andai saja bisa seperti ini terus. Percobaan langsung membuat eksperimen mereka berdua menjadi muram. Di saat yang sama, sebenarnya Harumasa melihat sesuatu di kejauhan dan akhirnya langsung berubah menjadi sangat serius. Namun dalam sekejap wajahnya kembali tersenyum seolah-olah tidak terjadi apa-apa. Shit. Semuanya aku punya ide, oke. Mau ngapain Harumasa? He's got a plan. Oke. Sengaja aja. Dia mau gebukin orang yang datang. Kayaknya kamu sedikit bingung. Enggak, gue tahu. Oke. Kirishima bawa mereka untuk bertobat. Makanya aku sengaja bikin Kirishima pergi setelah kita makan biar tapi sebenarnya ada fakta semua itu program Kirishima waktu muda. Wow, mungkin dia coba membuat dia di penjara, tapi sayangnya dia harus ditahan sebentar di public school. Yes, yang jadi masalah sekarang adalah anak-anak ini begitu pas pada nanti. Itu heran sih. Intinya aku harus buat Harumasa mulai maksudnya dia mulai memetik sesuatu. What is that? Tinggal kasih sedikit uang untuk minta bantuan. Seharusnya dia akan melewati. Wow. Baiklah, sekarang kita baca anaknya seperti itu. There you go. Dipakai lagi motor burung. A little bit bored. Ya, aku kan sambil gabung sama oke. Minta bantuannya ya. Easy peasy. Di atas ada petika. Ada AC. Alah, nggak ada anjir. Shoo. Ada bengkel ngapain sih ya, hey? Dia jualan apa ya? Gak bisa, namanya pi anjir. Pipis bagi mancing. Oke. Bukan begitu, cuma akhirnya kondisi karena kurang baik. Aku sedih khawatir sama dia. Oh, yang pendiam tadi ya. Sebenarnya aku dari tadi sudah mau bilang, jangan-jangan kamu suka sama Kana ya. Oh iya, lalu kamu bisa tahu. Bukan maksudku. Jangan malu begitu. Aku rasa kamu cukup serasi. The hell. Serius, aku dan Kana terus serasi. Kalau pernah nggak lihat Zenless itu harus sangat serasi. Oke, Shinya. Tapi selalu Shinya tuh yang tadi yang berubah jadi ethereal. Kelihatannya teman yang kamu sebut itu selalu sesuatu yang hebat. Benar, tapi aku tidak bisa cerita lebih detail. Ya, aku tahu ngomong-ngomong sebelumnya semua orang bisa celaka, bro. Orang-orang seperti kalian bisa meninggal di dunia ini tanpa jejak kapan saja. Selain itu, dengan penyakit seperti ini, semakin lama di sana kering dan semakin lama ditambah penyakit dia akan semakin dibuat percobaan jaya jatuh. Di sana sering ada beberapa teman sehari sebelum masih oke. Jadi tentu saja kami sangat akrab karena setiap kali bertemu, setiap kali ngobrol bisa saja berubah. Sebenarnya terkadang aku juga pikir apa aku harus berusaha setelah ini untuk tetap hidup. Iya dong. Harumasa mengangkat Yosuke dengan sorot mata emasnya terlihat dalam jantungan. Ini menunjukkan banyak kisah yang belum pernah diceritakan, seolah-olah dia bukan sekedar melihat orang yang ada di hadapannya dan kembali bersenjata fragmen ingatannya. Aku ingin percaya kalau semua kerja keras itu akan sia-sia. Jadi sebelum hidup kita benar-benar berakhir, jangan pernah menyerah, oke? Aku mengerti. Oh ya, kalian boleh bantu aku buat tujuh karena sebenarnya dia sangat sedih karena kejadian Shinya. Aku takut dia putus asa dan melakukan hal bodoh. Tenang saja, kami akan bicara dengannya. Jangan-jangan karena tersesat. Oke. Mercusuar tempatnya siapa namanya? Astra Yao. Gak ada cenah. Jangan ke atas mercusuar. Oke. Let's go. Ada dong. Sudah lama aku tidak pemandangan seperti ini. Kalau begitu nikmatilah. Bagaimanapun pemandangan seperti ini tidak akan pergi. Kalau tentang penyakit kami, tentu saja juga tentang Shinya. Aku tahu semuanya. Teman-teman sangat peduli pada mereka, harap kau bisa hidup dengan baik. Aku harap penyakit kami bisa disembuhkan, tapi sejak awal mereka tidak pernah ingin kau sembuh. Yes. Kalian cuma dibuat prinsip percobaan. Kita harus membasmi Kirishima. Jadi apa? Mereka tidak ingin kalian sembuh, jadi itu kan kemauan mereka, tidak ada hubungannya denganmu. Kalau kamu mau sembuh, kabur aja cuy, gitu ya. Yang harus kamu bilang cuma satu. Mungkin kalau secara sudah juga untuk hidup yang pendek yang menyebutkan kenapa kamu susah kelas ribut. Aduh, itu sungguh percayaan yang beda. Dari penilaian pribadiku itu karena aku ingin percaya bahwa akan ada. Aku sama seperti kalian waktu kecil sering dikurung di kamar pasien karena kondisi kesehatan. Dia mulai curhat. Tapi setidaknya sekarang aku bisa. Dude, it's so boring. Read and read, mana cutscene. Yang paling seru memang Victoria housekeeping sih. Yap, tentu saja kalau memang tidak ingin hidup, aku juga tidak bisa berbuat apa-apa. Aduh, aku sudah susah aja. Memangnya kalian tidak merasa kalau orang-orang di setiap hari berteriak semangat harus terus hidup itu sebagai paparan banget sih? Udah, kalimat itu cukup menyebalkan bagi yang hidup. Yap, tapi bukan aku menjadi seseorang yang selamat jauh lebih baik dibanding jadi korban. Aku pikir Shinya pun pasti tidak akan merasa bahwa dirinya adalah korban. Dia pasti memilih menjalani juga demi orang penting yang ingin dia lindungi. Di saat ini, Subaki dan Yusuke akhirnya tiba juga. Jangan, ternyata kamu ada di sini. Kamu baik-baik saja kan? Aku baik-baik saja, cuma kenapa tidak bilang dari tadi? Itu kan gampang. Foto bisa bantu kita untuk mengingat semuanya. Oh, lagi-lagi jadi juru foto. Oh my god. Nah, ini begini doang. Ini bagus sih. Yoi, wah memang sangat bagus. Ya. Asaba God Plan. Ada. Ya. Foto lagi, let's go. Kita yang moto tapi kita ikut kena di frame juga. Kemana? Sekarang jajan. Gila, PS gue udah kayak jet anjir, kipasnya full speed. Setelah seharian bermain, gembira dan diselingi dengan beberapa kali istirahat, semua orang akhirnya kembali duduk di samping restoran sobat seji. Orang-orang yang mau jemputnya mana sih, nggak ketemu anjir. Karena membawa Subaki dan kabur. Ini lari gak? Gua rasa mereka. Jarang sekali Harumasa bisa ragu untuk berbicara. Pada saat ini tidak jauh dari sana tiba-tiba terdengar suara penonton. Itu salah satu bersama rekan petugas papseknya.
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Living
Living
beings?
being?
Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
You make a good point.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Seth, calm down.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Kakaknya siapa sih?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Meski tidak paham betul dengan situasinya, tapi kamu pun pergi bersama Harumasa. Dari kejauhan kamu mendengar suara Seth yang sedang menanyakan pendapat rekannya tentang itu. Sebenarnya dia curiga bahwa kata-kata Harumasa itu sarkasme terhadap dirinya sendiri. Tadi itu maksudnya apa?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Yeah, something hide.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Well, kids.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Jus. Oh, pare itu paria kan? Ya, pahit dong.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
Apa
You might be
bitter
surprised,
gourd?
but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Semua orang pun memesan minuman mereka lalu hening hingga Tsubaki, Kana, dan Ryusuke saling bertukar pandang.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
Experiment.
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself.
Wow,
Just because he wanted to
hanya
collect
untuk
data on the
mengumpulkan
side
data efek
effects.
sampingnya.
Fully
What
aware
the
it's deadly to
hell?
people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Spinal fluid, sumsum tulang belakang. Dan anak mulai mengajukan dan bersama Harumasa tiba berdiri dan memberi isyarat kepada semua orang untuk tidak berbicara. Kamu sadar bahwa Kirishima sedang berjalan. Oke.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them
It's
back.
getting late. Kamu dan Harumasa saling berpegang. Oke.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Oh, nice one. Harumasa memberikanmu sebuah earphone kecil. Beberapa lama kemudian kamu pun dengar suara teguran dari Kirishima.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies.
Oh my
Anyone
god.
who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon.
Kirishima
I could use
must
someone
pay
to test
it.
the side effects of the latest batch.
He's a bad guy, right? We must punish him. Setelah itu suara ancaman Kirishima terus terdengar bersama dengan suara tangisan anak-anak yang ketakutan. Setelah lama, we must stop him.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Are you okay, Asaba?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Anjir,
Remember,
mau disuntik
Harumasa,
tuh.
what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Dia mau diambil
If I
sumsum
keep being a
tulang
good boy, will I get a
belakangnya apa mau
prize?
disuntik itu teh?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Are you okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Okay.
This disease affects different parts of the body for different people.
Okay.
For me,
Dan itu tuh.
it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
You're not gonna turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow, are you?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Kirishima is the real bad guy here. Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Yeah, this is the last chapter. Let's go.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got
Random
great
banget,
potential.
anjir.
I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Jadi berhasil cuti
You're not
lagi
back
the
on
hell.
time. There won't be any snacks left in the
That
office.
easy.
I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Let's go battle time. Battle time, guys. Oh, masuk hollow-nya lewat ADD di tempat itu, kira di mobil. Ice Eater. Please let me choose my own team. Gak bisa sih. Kita nggak bisa ganti karakter.
Let's see.
Senjatanya
The place we
bow
agreed to meet Kirishima.
dan 2 pedang.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Kita panah.
Ambush! Gee, this place really is a port. much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Keren banget.
Ready.
Ya, dia mulai kelelahan.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm
Oh.
okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Feeling a little tired. Berarti kita akan menyaksikan limit
You
dari
don't look
Asaba.
okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Last change. What do you mean?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please.
Okay, let's go.
Fight with me and...
If you insist. But
If
promise
you
me you won't push
insist.
yourself too hard.
Let's go.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly. And the last thing I'd do is push myself too hard. All right. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Stay on your feet.
The heck? Gue malah
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Kirishima is just up ahead.
Give it a charge.
Honestly,
Meninggal
he's the
anjir.
last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Asik juga ternyata ya setelah. Tapi dia tipenya apa? Attacker kan ya? Hey Kirishima, you will die. Headshot. Ih, gimana ini? Hujan. Apakah aku bisa menyetel sesuatu? Cuma ada dua ini, pelacakan laser. Apa ya pelacakan laser? Oh, ray tracing. Oh, ray tracing pelacakan laser tuh. Pelacakan laser anjir.
Tip.
Mana?
There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Tahan. Ini ngapain sih? Oh, kira itu udah betul tadi nyala dia. Ke bawah lah. Mana sih? Oh, gua ke distrak. Oh ternyata ini ya isi PC atuh. Lalu
Harumasa, what's wrong?
Batuk dong.
Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Dia bawa medicine pocket.
This is a letter.
Ada baiknya tapi oke. Yang itu ada juga simbol khusus yang digunakan.
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Akhirnya berhenti.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him, just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
ada chest kah? Tak ada. Yang rasa keren anjir. Dia nge-stun jadi nge-stagger di bom vulture. This way. This way. It's nothing. Bahamut, Bahamut anjay. Oh. Untung gua ngecas nggak kelihatan anjir. Kirain lift tadi. Here we go. Dang. Oh, the monster. No monster. Kemana cuy? Ini si kampret. Oh ini nih punya gurunya.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Berarti itu gurunya. Gurunya udah jadi ethereal.
Master's whereabouts.
Ya, berarti itu master.
Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal.
Karena dia berusaha
And those are
menjaga.
definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you.
Are you sure can beat Harumasa?
He's over there growling right now.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That
Okay.
ethereal is your master.
My
I watched him get
instinct
corrupted
dragged me
with my
there.
own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't.
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in
Yeah.
history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research. You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
Miyabi turun gak sih? Harusnya
We'll
ada
see
ya.
about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
What?
Here, stay vigilant. Here comes the first.
Kucing dulu, buat stun, baru. Sini lagi.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have
Oh,
slipped away.
cering artinya udah ke stun, ganti Harumasa gitu.
We don't know what he'll do next.
Yeah.
Should we go after him?
Karena gue nggak punya ciri, jadi nggak tahu. Oh, lagi 91. Oke.
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa menarik ke belakang dengan senyuman khasnya. Kepala warna kuning miliknya berkibar terhadap angin, kemudian dia mengatakan busuk panjangnya darah dan wow.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this. Don't worry, I'm terribly weak. With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Face the consequences. Justice is served.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
This guy is too tough. Why don't we...
No! Trust me, I can beat him. I have to.
Okay.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh no. If this continues,
Enggak
he'll...
sedang setan.
Master.
Ini kasihan Harumasa.
How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but it's a shame. I didn't get to see you one last time. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Yeah!
Enggak mati, cok.
Be gentle with the pace, would you?
Jauh. Gameplaynya jauh sama if. Finally, cutscene.
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind.
Wah, matanya udah what the... Dia udah menunjukkan simptom yang parah.
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Whoa, whoa.
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet!
bisa.
have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
Oh, stunner.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
Seriously?
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And
what?
I'm sorry.
Ya. Jadi kisah Asaba kecil ya, bukan kisah Asaba bisa bergabung ke Sektor 6. Oh, dia udah kritis namun tepat saat para dokter kehabisan pilihan. Dia seajaib beberapa setelahnya juga masuk dalam kerja.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
Wise. Welcome back, Executive
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Officer.
Man, Just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Kamu ngobrol bersama semua orang di Section 6 dengan gembira. Tapi saya tidak melakukannya, semua orang harus melakukan dokumen yang membosankan hal masa mereka. Okay.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm glad you are okay. You are fine.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
Then about the teacher.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending. To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like
Kita
none
bahkan
of that
tidak
matters
disuguhkan
anymore.
cerita tentang
The deceit
parentnya.
and exploitation were real. But so are the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Are you forgive him?
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Tiba-tiba terdengar dering ponsel, ternyata telepon dari dokter yang selalu merawat Harumasa selama ini.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you.
Ternyata peninggalan gurunya coy. Khusus untuk Asaba.
That it is an unfinished product, but it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Okay.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Harumasa bisa dibayar maupun hampir menjadi sedih, tapi baik untuk membuatnya.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Yes, I promise.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest in this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Oke. Kita kumpul sama bocil-bocil lagi kah? Iya dong, ini bocil-bocilnya ada. Kapan ya nagiriran? Apa sih mereka tuh? Oke. Setelah itu semua orang mencoba menyengat. Oke. Wajah Oke, mungkin malam yang panjang belum berakhir, tetapi semoga cahaya kemasan akan selalu bersinar. That's it. Story of Asaba Harumasa. Ada ini nih, gelih aneh, ada apa? Oh, kayak gini ya. Oh, kayak si Yanagi kemarin. Iya. Setelah masuk daily, males anjir. Hadiahnya lumayan. Ya, sisa 19 hari, masih lama. Iya kayak Yanagi kemarin. Ya kan? Oke. Ntar kita selesaiin baru klaim. So that's it bro, that's it. Back to the desktop. Thank you for watching. See you in another live stream, in another story. Terutama besok. Kayaknya besok ada urusan. Kayaknya habis zuhur deh. Gue bisa ngerjain Arc Conquest-nya. Besoknya Wuthering Wave rilis juga di PS. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow will be tough. Okay guys, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.